And welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise rebuild. Here today, we will be going through the bye week and week 7. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. First of all, I want to apologize for my absence over this last month. A lot of stuff has been, again, needed to be figured out in my personal life, and I'm hoping that as it has started to slow down. But enough of that. Let's talk about some Texans football. So the last time we left off this episode, we lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars 31-10, as you guys I'll put some highlights in from the previous game. But I talked about at the end of the episode that we should probably look through some players to potentially go after, and I'm gonna be waiting until after this Raiders game. But let's go through very quickly the bye week, and then we'll check out this Raiders team. Before we check out this Raiders team, let's go through a couple upgrades. Let's start off with our starting quarterback, Davis Mills, who is right now playing as a 70 overall, but he is a 72. And what should we work on this time around? I would really like to get his accuracies as best as we possibly can, so we'll go to field general here. Morale is still hurting him, but we get some deep and short accuracy, which should really actually help him out. His deep accuracy has struggled throughout this season, and we got to get that going better. And the final player we'll take a quick look at is Kenyon Green here, a rookie guard that has hidden dev. He still needs a bunch more snaps, and all around a very solid player. And typically with my guards, I like just to have a good running game, so we'll go with power this time, and we get +3 run block power. Again, I'm out of practice, guys, so keep that in mind. So as we are entering here in week 7, the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, are 4-1 as we are 2-3, and this is going to be a very tough matchup for us. The Raiders have brought in a ton of free agent signings, and they have really built up this roster. I know they're not playing as well as they here in this franchise as they are in real life, but we know they're good. They brought in Adante Adams over from the Green Bay Packers. They have Darren Waller, Chandler Jones to add to their pass rush with Max Crosby. I have no idea how our offensive line is going to be able to protect Davis Mills this week. Overall, this should be a very fun, exciting matchup. But there is one move that I do want to make to help our team out, as I did decide to move off of Bryce Freeman, just a player who's just not getting any sort of playing time. And I really wanted to bring in someone to help out our defensive line. So we will be bringing in Sheldon Rankins, a veteran defensive end, defensive tackle for us, just to help out our team just a little bit more in this upcoming week. And welcome to Las Vegas. Here in week 7, it will be the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Houston Texans, as the Texans are coming off of a massive blowout loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are looking to get back to 500 with this victory. For the Raiders, they're 4-1 right now, sitting pretty as one of the better teams here in the AFC, and looking to continue to improve their record. With all the additions they've brought in this past offseason, how will they fare against this Houston team that has struggled against the run and has struggled to protect their quarterback? Max Crosby, I'm not looking forward to playing against you. Let's get into today's action. And leading out his Chargers team is number 4, David Carr. 14 touchdowns to 33 interceptions so far. Carr has looked so far like a potential MVP candidate so far. His connection with Adante Adams from college must be transferring over here. As the Raiders will start their own 25-yard line here in the shotgun. Carr takes it, looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket as he's going to go to his tight end, but that pass was incomplete. Going to an I formation here on 2nd down after the drop pass. Play action fake going deep down the field, and that ball's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley, the rookie corner. The third overall pick this past draft class is able to return it all the way to the 14-yard line, and our secondary continues to impress over the last few weeks. They've been able to cause a turnover every single week, and now here comes our quarterback, Davis Mills, 10 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, as he's looking to improve his numbers, and he's looking to give his Houston team the early advantage. As Houston's already in the red zone here, Mills in the shotgun, takes the snap, he's looking to throw here, setting up a little screen here. Here is Dameon Pierce, who won't go far, as the screen doesn't work. Now Houston will go under center here for second down. Pierce the back in the offset I formation, and this run goes nowhere. Loss of 2 by Max Crosby. Well, Houston is really not going anywhere here. It's 3rd down and 12. Mills takes the snap, he looks to throw, and he's looking end zone here, and this is Nico Collins, and Collins with a drop, and Houston will have to settle for 3. First drive for the Raiders, it ended with an interception. How will Carr play on this drive? Going to be motioning Hunter Renfrow and getting the ball to him, as Renfro's hitting the outside here, and he's going to be tackled, and the ball came down. That's a fumble, but I don't believe that it really was. I think he was down. Let's see. Looks like his knees were down. Now I could be wrong here. And that was Jalen Peachy who recovered the fumble. So we'll see what the call is. And it is under booth review, so we all know what that means. It is not a fumble, it's a first down for the Raiders. Fresh set of downs here for the Raiders as they're at their own 36-yard line. Carr takes the snap, looks to throw here. A lot of throws here, and he will find Darren Waller with a big reception, his first catch of the day. Sticking in the shotgun here, Carr looks to throw, plenty of time, and here's Adams. He is their best playmaker on this team, and he's a player that we will have to really slow down, and I don't know who in our secondary will be able to cover him. One thing that we might have to consider is putting Steven Nelson on him today, because he is our best cover corner, as this is the first carry here for Josh Jacobs, and Jacobs broke multiple tackles. He's down the field, and he's going to tumble and stumble into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders, 36 yards right there, and they're going to take back the lead for the first time in today's action. As Houston now will have the ball here at their own 27-yard line. Mills in the pistol. Here goes Pierce here. Pierce up the middle, and he will gain 9 on his second touch. We know that Houston wants to establish their running game with their rookie talented running back, as they're going to continue to grind out this ball here. 5 more here for Pierce. Between Pierce and Nico Collins, they have been our 2 standout playmakers so far throughout this year, and we're hoping they will continue, as this pass will go to Pierce, and Pierce will gain the first down. I think we wanted to take a shot deep down the field. No one was open. Mills in the shotgun now. Rex Burkhead checks in, looks to throw here, looking for anyone, and there is no time, and he's going to go down. That is Max Crosby, one of the best young edge rushers in this league, getting a big sack over our best offensive lineman, Tunsil. And Tunsil has struggled so far this season, and we just cannot have that. And now it's 3rd down and forever. Empty look here for Mills. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, and he's looking to give a chance here, and that ball is going to be undercut, intercepted here, and the Raiders are going to be able to return this ball, and they're going to go all the way here. Touchdown Raiders. They're going to go up by 2 scores, and that's just an errant throw right there by Davis Mills. You just can't have that. Well, starting for a good drive by the Texans, it just ended in a disaster. Hopefully here on this drive we can actually do something, but this is not the start you want. Loss of 3 on the carry, as it will be 3rd down and 10 here. Mills takes the snap, play action, looking to throw here. He wants someone to get open, and he's trying to get this ball to Collins off balance, and Collins will make that catch. Tackled at the 35 of the Raiders, and Collins continues to stand out for his Houston offense, our leading receiver in all the major categories. Gotta love to see it. 2nd down and 6 after the check down, as they're going to turn back to Pierce up the middle of this defense, and he's going to get close to the first down marker. They're going to rule him a couple inches short. As it's 3rd down and inches here. Mills takes the snap, play action fake here. They're looking to throw. Get that ball to Burkhead, and Rex Burkhead, the veteran runner, he dropped it. It's 4th down, decision time here for Houston. Well, it's 4th down and inches here. Houston brings out their jumbo package, and they're going to just turn to the fullback dive, and the fullback is going to gain massive yardage, gain of 12 right there. We all know that's one of my favorite plays to run here, and it gets us the big-time conversion. Now Houston back to the red zone here. The last time they were in the red zone was off the interception. Mills looks to throw here, and he's going to get this ball to Collins. Collins will gain 9 more. Entering close to the end of the first quarter here, Mills will go under center, handing this ball off to Pierce, and Pierce will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston, cutting into this lead. And that's exactly what we needed on this drive, is a good touchdown. As the Raiders will start with the football here, they're up by 4. As Carr will go more play action, there's been a lot of it. He will find Waller, one of his big-time playmakers, and he's going to gain 13 right there. Raiders have really stuck with this passing game here, and they're just trying to spread out our defense here on 1st down. Carr takes the snap, pump fakes, looks to throw. He's going to go underneath here. Hunter Renfrow, and Renfrow will get the conversion, as that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books here, and the Raiders are driving. Bunch formation to Carr's right as he looks to throw here. Going to go to his check down. This is Jacobs, who has the touchdown, and he will gain 8. As this Houston defense needs to start to get some answers. Back to the play action, and here is Waller again, and Waller just continues to carve up our defense. It's 3rd down and 10 here. Carr turns to an empty look, but Houston sends an all-out blitz, and that pass should have been picked off by Stewart. It's incomplete. It's 4th down, and the Raiders will settle for 3. As Houston will start with this football now at their own 26-yard line, down by 7. Mills will start with a pass here, trying to get this ball to Collins. Collins just with a big drop right there. Very not like him so far this season. It's not what we expected right there, as it will be 2nd down and 10 here. Mills sticking to the shotgun. Pierce the lone back as he's going to get the call here, trying to cut it to the right, and he's going to gain 3. 3rd down and 7 here as this Raiders crowd is getting louder. Mills looks to throw here, looking for anyone, and he is getting hit, and the ball is incomplete. It's 4th down. We have to punt, as the Raiders will start with the football here at their own 30-yard line here, and more play action, but Houston sent a blitz, and it didn't get home. Hunter Renfrow with a gashing 18-yarder. You almost have to consider that the Raiders are just trying to establish their passing game more and more. Faking it to Renfrow, but now they're going to turn to Jacobs, and Jacobs, we all know he can make runs out of nothing, and he's going to gain 6. It's only Jacobs' 2nd carry, and here's his 3rd. He's trying to bounce it to the outside here, and Derek Stingley having to make that open field tackle, but the power of Jacobs gets them the 1st down. Raiders are in Houston's territory. More play action. Fake looks to throw down the field. That ball's up in the air. Someone catch it. Stewart this time will make that interception, and he's going to go back the other way. Adams behind him, but Jacobs has to make the tackle. 2nd INT of today's action, and Houston's defense continues to bend but not break. And now it's up to Davis Mills to try to go down the field and tie up this ball game. Mills starting at his own 39-yard line. Play action fake. Looks to throw here, trying to get this ball to Brandon Cooks, and it's just overthrown. 3rd down and 7 here. Mills in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw here. Trying to go deep down the field here for Collins. Collins in one-on-one coverage, and that ball is intercepted. Both teams are just trading turnovers back and forth here during this 1st half. Can one of these quarterbacks just make an accurate pass? But again, Max Crosby was there providing the rush. 2 opportunities that Houston has had have led to 0 points, as this pass will go underneath here to Jacobs, and a loss of a yard. As it will be 3rd down and 11 here, can this Houston defense force a quick 3 and out? Carr takes the snap, looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket, no pass rush. Jerry Hughes, though, almost got home, and it's 4th down. Maybe what Houston needs to just start doing is running the football. They'll start here at their own 34-yard line, and they will start with a carry here with Pierce, and he will gain 3. Houston has to figure out a way to slow down both Max Crosby as well as Chandler Jones. Here on 2nd down and long, they're going to go back to Pierce, and Pierce will set us up 3rd down and 1. 3 tight ends enter the game here for 3rd down. Right back to this running game here with Pierce, as they're just trying to run this ball right up the middle, and they get the conversion. Pierce has to check out. Here comes Rex Perfect, checks into the game. Mills looks to throw here, and he's going to get this ball to Brevin Jordan. Jordan will get a good play there for his 1st catch. Entering now into Raiders territory, Mills dropping back back, looks to throw here, stepping up in the pocket as he's now going to look to run it himself, and he will slide safely for 10. It will be 3rd down and inches here. Mills takes it, a little delay give here. Pierce with a good run and a 1st down and more. Back to the pistol here for Houston. Mills looks to throw here. He's looking for anyone trying to get this ball to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks goes up and he brings it down. The veteran receiver reels in another touchdown, as now Houston's an extra point away from tying up this ball game here in the late stages of the first half. With a minute 31 left to go, though, can the Raiders go down the field and at least get a field goal out of this drive? They have all 3 timeouts. Carr will start with the air, going to Waller. Waller has been busy, and he will gain 12 more. Carr will now turn to under center here, less than a minute 05 to go. Dropping back, looks to throw, goes underneath here. Second tight end will reel this pass down, and the Raiders will call their first timeout. 3rd down and 3 now here for the Raiders. Carr takes it, sets up a screen here. Jacobs, and that pass was batted at the line of scrimmage. Jerry Hughes with a good play and forcing a punt. With 48 seconds left to go here, can Houston do any more damage? Here's Mills, looks to throw here, and he's looking to go down the field here. Collins in triple coverage couldn't reel it in. Mills sticking to the shotgun here with 3 receivers out there. Stepping up in the pocket here. He has open room in front of him as he does not look to slide. And Houston will call their first timeout. 26 seconds to go here. 1 timeout of the back pocket for Mills. Takes the snap, looks to throw here. And he's looking to go deep down the field here with Brevin Jordan. And that is pass interference. That's going to be PI on the Raiders. All hands all over Jordan's back. And that's going to give us 1st down and 10 here at their 27-yard line. 1 timeout still in their back pocket, 15 seconds to go. Mills takes it, looks to throw here, and he's feeling the rush again by Max Crosby, and he goes down. Houston will call their last timeout with 9 seconds to go. 9 seconds to go here, no timeouts, and Houston is looking still to throw it instead of setting up for a field goal. Mills takes a shot in the end zone. Collins wide open. Did he get his 2 feet down? He didn't. It's incomplete. Wait a minute. Nico Collins just needs to put his left foot down, and he would have had this touchdown. He got his right foot in. He just could not get his other foot down. As Fairbairn will set up for a 49-yard field goal attempt here, as the field goal will be up and right down the middle as we're going to be heading into halftime here. Up 20-17 in favor of the Houston Texans here on the road against the Raiders. But so far in today's action, we got to be definitely pointing out this passing game by the Raiders. They've been throwing the ball more than I really expected them to. They've been hyper-focused on the play action. We almost have to consider making a change with our linebackers, and I think we're going to move Jalen Peachy down to linebacker and put Eric Murray out there at safety. But overall, we just got to continue to stick with our running game. We just can't make dumb throws. We've made already 2 mistakes today, and we got to just force Carr to make some more bad mistakes and then execute on actually delivering some touchdowns. So let's get back here in the second half. Houston will start with the football. Let's go see if we could get back to 500. And here at the beginning of the second half, Houston's up by 3, starting at their own 25-yard line with a run here. Pierce goes nowhere. Max Crosby has been all over the place. Right now, Max Crosby has been taking over this ball game. 2nd down and 11. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw, trying to get this ball to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks with the touchdown reception. He will gain 11 on this play. Mills now turns to an empty look as they've had a very equal split here between run and passes, and he will find Brevin Jordan over the middle of the field for a good 13 yards. I formation here on 2nd down. Mills takes it, play action again. Crosby providing the rush, and Crosby brings him down again. His 3rd sack of today's action over Tunsil. And Tunsil needs to play better for our offensive line. And that's... we gotta move some sort of protection over there. Now it's 3rd down and 13 here, and this Raiders defense is just pinning their ears back. Mills looks to throw, slings it over the middle of the field, and that pass is incomplete. This time it was Chandler Jones providing the rush, and we're gonna have to punt. The Raiders are already backed up here at their own 4-yard line. Jacobs in the I formation will take the carry here, and his defense will make a good play. Looks like right now the Raiders are trying to now establish their running game being backed up this far. Second straight carry here for Jacobs, and our defense continues to stuff him. Again, keeping this power formation out here. It's 3rd down and 9. Third straight carry for Jacobs, and our defense will force another quick 3 and out. 3 straight carries. This is the first time in this ball game they've done that. Mills will start already in Raiders territory. I formation, more play action fake though, and Mills is feeling the rush. Sets his feet. He will find Brandon Cooks. Cooks breaking free. He has one man to beat. He tried to make a move, and he will be tackled at the 7-yard line, sending us up 1st down and goal here. It's Max Crosby almost blew up that play as it's 1st down and goal here. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw, stepping up at the pocket. He will find Nico Collins. Touchdown. We'll go up by 2 scores. And now Houston has a comfortable lead, as the Raiders will start with a bunch formation to the right of Carr, and Carr's down by 10. Starting with Jacobs here, and Jacobs will power his way forward for 6. The Raiders are now trying to establish a running game here. 2 tight ends on the field. Carr under center, takes the snap, back to Jacobs, and our defense is slowing him down. It's now 3rd down and 2 here for Carr. Desperately needing this conversion to keep this drive alive. Quickly throws to Adams. Adams breaking free, breaks a tackle, and he will be tackled right around the 50-yard line. And that's just the big play this team needed. Ball placed right around midfield here for Carr, as he's going to be motioning now. I believe that's Hunter Renfrow. Gonna take it, play action fake for Carr. Looks to throw, zips it over the middle of the field, and this pass is caught for a 1st down and more. That was Will Fuller with his first catch, the ex-Houston Texan, in a little bit of a revenge game here. As Carr will again set up for a screen here, and Jacobs somehow broke free, but he's not going to get anywhere. It'll be 3rd down and 8 here. Empty look now for Carr as he's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, plenty of time in the pocket. He gets this ball to his tight end for the 1st down and more. Carr trying to cut into this lead by Houston. Again, 3 receivers to his left. Gonna go a little delay give, and Jacobs going the wrong way. He's gonna lose 2 yards. Jerry Hughes with a good tackle for loss. A bunch formation to the left for Carr. 3rd down and 4, needing a conversion to keep this drive alive. And he's feeling the rush, and he has to throw it away. It's 4th down, and I guess they're settling for 3. 17 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Houston's up by 7. They would like a nice, long, methodical drive, as they will start here with a Pierce run for 5. 1 quarter left to go here in week 7, as Houston has the 7-point lead. Back to the ground game here with Pierce, and Pierce will get the 1st down. We must hope that Dameon Pierce, with his power and speed, can really wear out this defense, as he's going to go with a little stretch run here, and he's going to get a good blocks there by Brandon Cooks, and he's going to get us close to midfield. Mills staying under center, 2 tight ends on the field, as he's now going to drop back, looks to throw here, feeling rush, and he's going to go down here. They sent a blitz and they got home. Loss of 9 right there, and that is, I believe, Mills' 5th or 4th sack he has taken today. Will be 2nd down and 19 here after the sack. Mills sending up a screen here, and he's gonna go down. Ball's out, and that is Max Crosby who picks it up, jumps over one of his teammates, and he was gonna find the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. And now they're an extra point away from tying up this ball game. Max Crosby has been all over the place. The pressure has not let up at all. And this is just not what you want to be seeing if you're a Houston Texans fan. We have a tied ball game here at 27 with 8 minutes to go here. Pierce will start this drive here with a run, and that ball punched out. And that is recovered by Chandler Jones, the rookie running back. Just put the ball to the ground. This is his 2nd fumble so far of his career. And Houston has their 4th turnover of today's action. And now the Raiders have excellent field position here to go down the field and take the lead. Here's Jacobs with the carry here, trying to take his time, and he will gain 4. Carr will stay under center here for 2nd down. 3 receivers on the field. Jacobs the lone back. Drops back, looks to throw here, going over the middle. Adams wide open, and he's gonna get a good 18 yards right there. As it will be 3rd down and 5 here, 6 minutes to go here. Carr looks to throw. He's looking end zone, and he's going to find a wide open Adante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders taking back the lead here. And turnovers, again, have been the problem for this Houston team. But still plenty of time on this clock to tie up this game again. Houston will start at their own 25-yard line here. 6 minutes to go. You don't have to abandon this running game just yet. Even though Pierce did fumble, he will still rumble and tumble for 6. Houston does not have to hit the panic mode just yet. 2nd down and 4 here. I formation, again another stretch run here. Pierce going up the middle, and he's gonna get the 1st down. Mills sticking up under center here as he's gonna drop back to throw this time. Looking for anyone, and he's gonna go down again. This pass rush continues to just make our offensive line look so bad. Well, it's 3rd down and 21 here for Davis Mills. What can he do? Takes the snap, looks to throw here, and he's just gonna give Nico Collins a chance. Collins with one arm goes up and gets it. What do? You just throw it up to the 6'4" wide receiver, and he goes up and makes a play. Thankfully, Collins this time does it. Keeping the Houston Texans fans' hopes alive here. 4 minutes to go now. Mills takes it. Here is Pierce up the middle of this defense, and he's gonna gain 3. Houston is still showing a bit of life here. Mills at the 39 of the Raiders. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, as he's going to settle for his check down for Pierce. And Pierce will get close to the 1st down marker, but it will be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 here, 3 minutes to go. Mills takes it. Here's Rex Burkhead, the veteran runner. Does he get close? He doesn't. It's 4th down and inches. It's 4th down and inches here. Houston's sending him to go for it, and they did it again. Fullback dive works again. 1st down, Houston, keeping this drive alive and their hopes alive. 2 minutes left to go here for the Houston Texans as this clock is slowly dwindling. Still have all 3 timeouts. Mills looks to throw. He'll zip it to Rex Burkhead. The veteran runner will set us up. 1st down and goal here at the 7. What a job there by the veteran running back, helping out his offense the best way he possibly can. Goal to go now here for the Texans. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw here, feeling more rush, and he has to throw it away. But there's a penalty that was thrown at the end of it. I think that this is going to be a roughing the passer. And it is. That's going to set us up, keeping us 1st down and goal here, but now at the 3. Goal to go here at the 3. Jumbo package enters into the ball game, as well as Wayne Gallman, and Gallman will find the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. We're now an extra point away from tying up this ball game here with 1:24 left to go here. I'm sorry, I blanked on his name, but Houston needs now just an extra point. 1:24 left to go here in week 7. Tie ball game at 34 each. Carr, though, has a chance. He'll settle for his check down here for Jacobs. Gain of 10. As the Raiders will turn to a hurry-up offense here, quickly zips it over the middle. Here is Waller, and Waller with a conversion. More hurry-up offense here for the Raiders. Carr looks to throw, going underneath again here for Jacobs. Still have all 3 timeouts in their back pocket. They just need a field goal with 35 seconds to go and counting. Zips it outside. Here's Hunter Renfrow, and Renfrow will be tackled to the 40. Now, if you're a Houston fan, you got to be thinking timeouts. Jacobs the lone back here on 1st down. He's going to get the call up the middle, and he's breaking free, and no one can bring him down. And Houston can't call a timeout because there's a penalty. And there is a legal block at the back. 3rd down and 11 here. Can this Houston defense stop this running game? Jacobs goes nowhere. And now with 11 seconds to go, Houston will call their 2nd timeout. And now we'll see if the Raiders can put up a field goal. This is about a 54-yard field goal attempt here for the Raiders. 11 seconds to go here in week 11. The field goal is up, and it's right down the middle with about 4 seconds to go here. The Raiders have taken back the lead. Well, here's the ball game. 2 seconds to go here. You gotta just run your best play. Mills, play action fake, looks to throw here, and he's trying to get this ball as deep as he can to Tyler Johnson, and the ball just lands just on the ground. It's incomplete. Here in week 7, the Houston Texans will be losing to the Oakland Raiders 37-34. In a very close ball game and a back and forth affair. You know, the issues with our team is still very much coming to life here. We're struggling to protect Davis Mills, and we're making dumb mistakes. We had 2 fumbles that led to scores. We had a pick 6, just 4 turnovers. That's just not winning football. We really couldn't establish any sort of running game. Overall, this was just another disappointing game here. You know, our offense was able to put up 34 points, but when you have 4 turnovers, it's just not good enough. Let's check out some stats here. Davis Mills, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had a fumble as well. I think he had a very below average ball game. Damian Pierce over 100 yards, 4.7 a carry, but that fumble really shifted all the momentum into the Raiders' hands. And then we really couldn't get anything going through the air. I mean, sure, Collins had a good 84-yard day and a touchdown, but still had his drops, and he still struggled at times. Someone just needs to get open, and Rex Burkhead, he made a couple bad plays. Gotta take him out. 3 sacks allowed by Tunsil. What more can I say for our best offensive lineman? He just sucked today. We had 2 interceptions, 1 by Stewart, 1 by Derek Stingley. Happy to see Stingley making some plays. Jerry Hughes continues to make plays in our running game, but is it time to really hit the panic button and just kind of blow up this roster completely? Even after a loss, we still have 2 upgrades. Jalen Peachy, the rookie's free safety for us. We'll work on zone coverage. I really want to get that going. Moving him to linebacker in the second half, I really did think it helped a little bit. But here are his ratings. The morale is definitely going to be hurting him. Very excited to see what type of player he can turn out to be. And then, of course, for our young rookie running back, Damian Pierce. You know, we know he has star development. You know, we're just going to put everything into elusive runner for right now. Just trying to get that as high as we can. Getting a little juke, change of direction. Very nice upgrade. So now we've had 2 back-to-back disappointing losses. One with a blowout, one just a very close game. We're sitting at 2-4 in the division right now. The Colts lead the way, but next time we'll be playing against the Tennessee Titans, who are 1-5. Bottom dwellers right now, the AFC South, so hopefully we'll be able to get this victory, but we'll have to play against Derrick Henry and company. But after this loss, you know, I'm going to really take a close look at this roster and see what type of players that we would need, that we should or maybe will move off of, maybe to get some extra draft capital, or maybe to get an extra player or 2 that could just be a future piece. So guys, next time, we'll go through mock draft number 2. We'll go through any sort of scouting stuff at the end of the next episode. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. Again, I'm happy to be back. You know, I've been wanting to get back into this grind again here. So we're back and we're here to stay. So guys, again, I greatly appreciate all your patience, and I will see you in the next one.